What's up, Briggsdale boys? It's Coach Bostwick, man. I'm so excited, but not surprised about the great start you guys have to this season. I saw it coming over 2.5 years ago when I first met you guys, and I heard Coach Clint's vision, and I knew his heart, and he just kept believing, in what you guys could do and what the future held. And you guys listened to him, you bought in, you worked. And work never returns void, especially when you put God in the middle of it. And I think you guys have been doing that at a level with crazy boldness and courage. And so I just wanted to share a couple things with you real quick. I just want to encourage you and hopefully give you a little more insight into something God shared with me recently that I've been sharing with my team. I'm going to read this real quick. Whatever you've done is no longer your potential. Potential is what you have not done yet, but can still do. Once you've done something, it ceases to be your potential. Like if we get caught thinking about like yesterday, what we've accomplished, potentially what could happen in the future, then you lose focus on what you got to do today, the next play. And thus it becomes an open door for Satan to kind of get in your ear and start putting fear, anxiety, anything in there. Whenever you were struggling, nobody cared. Now, I'm sure people are saying stuff, to you, telling you how great you are, or potentially that, who knows? They're just going to always be in that ear. And I think you have to learn to focus off that and focus on a couple of other things I'm going to share with you. The greatest enemy of progress is your last success. Nothing can stop me from growing like success. So proud of what you've done that you stop striving to what you could do. You got to figure out God is just getting started. Don't be stuck, like I said, in yesterday. Don't be thinking about tomorrow. He wants you to have joy and peace in creating with him what he has planned. Right now on the gym floor, he wants freedom to worship, the most powerful freedom of all. He put a love in you for this game. He gave you the ability, and he put together you as a group to enjoy and share that together. I want to share just a couple more things. What we've started doing is pass the praise. When you start trying to hear from the outside, how you doing, you're playing to a crowd, you're trying to please your family, you're trying to please coach, you simply can't focus on enjoying the game, the love you have for each other. You can't really enjoy the second. You're worried about the product at the end. How are we going to do at the end? Who cares? Let God take care of that. Pass the praise. When you're making that extra pass, whenever you're passing any kind of like praise your way, we just say, "'cause of God." Like, we're not one, 'cause of God. That last play, I'm doing everything I do for God, so I don't have to worry about the product and what ended up happening. After every little thing you do, good or bad, simply just let your focus go back on him. Don't ever get caught where God used to be. Now, that's a profound statement in my opinion. I think people are always thinking about like what happened last year, or good or bad, and they start thinking about what could happen. It doesn't matter what happened yesterday. It doesn't matter what happened last play. It matters what happens in the next play, and that you have a joy of what you're accomplishing and getting to do. So many young men would love to have the opportunity to play in your shoes. I got one more thing I want to share with you. The greatest gift of all is not sight. It's not your eyes. It's not your ears. It's not sound. Those are functions of both the eyes and ears. The greatest gift of all is vision, because it's a function of your heart. It's what you know that is impossible sometimes. It's whenever I say, no way. Not the Briggsdale boys team. I've been hearing that by my guys team. Every time I take over a program, it's always like, they've never done this before. And so when I hear no way, I hear way. Because I know God. There's nothing impossible with God. Sight shows what is. Sound, tells you, like what's that? Vision actually shows you what could be. Believe in a vision. Believe in the plan God's given your coach, given you. It's planned to prosper you. It's planned to give you favor. And then go play with crazy peace, crazy joy, crazy love, fearless, crazy faith. And just let God show that he can do something where everybody else believes like, nah, this is too good to be true. Nah, we got better than that. God's got crazy plans, you know. And honestly, it isn't about the wins and losses. It's about people seeing you guys do stuff that is above and beyond you and what you can do with smiling and joy, even through bad times, even through the struggles. It's not about a last, you know, this season's success is not going to be based on your last game. The season's success will be like, how do we react every time when we have the opportunity to do something special? You see Kobe Bryant passing, like another guy that had the world in his hands. He's our, you know, so many people's heroes. He's a legend, you know, yet he's still human. And he had so many opportunities in life to do what he, you know, had a chance to do. And he worked hard. I love the facts that he's a hard worker. But I also understand, like, he was just then starting to be a great father. And then they got cut short. And all the times he was gone and all the stuff that he was doing to sacrifice that, you know, that's something I know he would rather have back right now than in another game, putting up 70. Because he doesn't have another moment with his child, his wife, his kids. And so, you know, I'm hoping we meet him in heaven. But what I do know is, like, you know, you guys have the opportunity as a group to go out and enjoy tomorrow, next week, and the rest of the season. We have 7 games left. You know, I used to be all like tied in knots right now. Like, what, I got to get this done. You know, how can I help this team? I don't want to. No, like, all I'm doing is focusing on 51%, keeping God above it. I'm focused on what he's talking to me about, sharing with that with my guys. And it's blowing my mind with this young team, how he is just growing them up and helping them take another level, unveiling, you know, powerful things that he can do through them. And they're buying in and tapping in, and, you know, it's been fun. It's been one of the most fun seasons I've ever had. And we've already lost more games than we lost last year. And, you know, like, the chance of us winning a national championship, I tell my guys, 0. No, impossible. No way. And then I say, like, you know what? Boy, I've never seen God show up if it wasn't 0, if it wasn't impossible. And so why not? Why not? Let's just dream. Let's have a vision, go after it, enjoy the process, and enjoy going out on that court and worshiping him in a way that people see something special. And you guys are going to do that. So have fun, get out there, play fearless, man. Just enjoy playing the game. Let everything go. Keep Satan, slap that sucker in the head by not letting him have any kind of grip or focus on you guys. Man, I'm rooting for you. Biggest fan outside of being right there watching you. I'm still always praying for you guys and rooting for you. So enjoy the rest of the season. Just take one game at a time and enjoy it, man. It's going to be one of the best times of your life. Enjoy.